Hi class, before I begin, I want to start off by giving a short story just to give a perspective on what I'm going to be talking about. So, once upon a time, there was a high school senior who was nervous but definitely ready to graduate and just start her new journey off to college. That's all she could think about during the summer before her senior year started. How different everything is going to be, the new people she'll meet, how much independence she'll have. But the one question that didn't cross her mind till senior year started was how she'll know what college is right for her. Now, who here has had that same experience, not knowing what to do when college was coming up during their senior year? Because I know I have. Finding out how you know college is right for you is something probably a lot of you are facing right now. So I've chosen 3 tips to help make that decision just a little bit easier. First, knowing the type of environment you want to be in. Next, ensuring that the major you intend to pick is at that college. And lastly, making sure you use all the financial aid and scholarships that you can to make sure this journey is as easy as possible. To start, tip number 1 is the type of environment. Knowing where you want to go. You want to know where you want to go and choose somewhere comfortable because this is going to be your home for the next 4 years. 3 factors to consider are 1, location, as in how far is it from home, is it located in a safe area. 2, school statistics, as in how is the student-to-teacher ratio, what about the graduation or retention rates. And 3, opportunities, as in how do you know that the connections and internships are something you're looking for there, and what type of career centers are there. All these factors and many more play a critical role in how well you'll perform at this new school and really what you'll leave with once it's over. Moving forward, tip number 2 is to please remember what major you're going to school for. While this might seem obvious, many new young students actually forget and get caught up in all of the fun and social aspects of school and forget to make sure that it even has a nice program to suit their academic plans. You want to make sure you're picking a college based on a major, not a major based on your college. However, of course, there are many people who go to college and not knowing what they want to do, or it's actually very common for them to switch their major a couple times throughout the 4 years. So it'd be a good idea to pick a school that has a wide variety of options to choose from, ones that offer many of your interests so that you can really explore if undecided. A few sources that I found for a college and major search process is Big Future by College Board and Road Trip Nation. Big Future is basically a college search engine where you can filter in your preferences to look at the statistics, requirements, and all that college stuff to find one that's right for you. Road Trip Nation now is a website that posts a bunch of videos of people from all different walks of life who have turned their own interests into their career now. Finally, tip number 3 is to make sure you're getting that financial aid. I'm sure most of you, if not all, have already heard of something called FAFSA, which stands for Free Application for Federal Student Aid. According to studentaid.gov, this form allows students to request federal grants, work study, and loans all in one application. I'm going to add in a picture here just to show you how the process on how to apply. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like. And to continue, because it is based on a first come, first served basis, you want to try to get this done as soon as possible. Usually there's more scholarship eligibility, and some colleges actually have an earlier deadline that they want you to complete it by. So doing it as soon as it opens is the best idea, which I believe is October 1st of every year. So now, once you've applied and been accepted, you want to compare the financial aid packages you get to each other and try to think about all of the money you have to pay in loans and out of pocket after all the grants and aid you receive. Remember, you don't want to go broke paying for just 1 year of college, which is where scholarships come in. I'm pretty sure we all know how great scholarships can be when trying to pay for college, especially that tuition. By definition, according to collegeexpress.com, scholarships are financial awards you don't have to repay that cover education-related expenses. That meaning free money you won or have been given to that you do not have to pay back. There are thousands of them all over that are everywhere and are given out by hundreds of organizations and groups. So you just have to find them. It all takes time. As one website I found is called Raise Me. You basically get free money by signing up for a profile and entering or describing your achievements and school history as you've made over the years as a student. It's made for high school students and community college students who are transferring to a university at that is partnered with the website. Now, just to review, you want to first start with finding what you want in a college, both internal and external factors. After narrowing that down, you want to make sure that it provides a nice program for your major, or at least has many options for you to choose from, if undecided. Then finally, making sure you're applying to both financial aid and scholarships so that you can get the most money out of your chosen school. Taking these little steps in this order will allow this stressful process to flow just a little bit smoothly. So I thank you all for listening, and I hope that with these steps, your college struggle isn't as stressful as it might. Thank you.